My name is Alexander Yurchak. I'm Director of Association of Industrial Automation of Ukraine. I manage today as well Ukrainian Cluster Alliance. So I will explain you the challenges we consider in both organizations, but maybe more about UCA, Ukrainian Cluster Alliance, as far as our association today is deeply integrated into activity of UCA. In fact, the main challenge is about the order. As far as domestic market was shrinking out up to 50% in Ukraine, it depends on the industry. Of course, our members, they lost the order in Ukraine. It means that we consider risk like unemployment and many other negative consequences. So we ask for how to increase orders. The first idea is, of course, internationalization, and we work a lot in this direction with our European partner. So we started with European Cluster Alliance with support of European Commission since early March. And the main method is in direct connection with clusters. We had already more than 5 meetings and almost 50 B2B meetings with cluster organization. And we consider today the first success story. Yeah, it's first step in this collaboration. The first one is about agreement of Eurotex with our Association of Textile Industry, Ukr-Prom. We have already agreement between Control System Integrator Association from US with our association. We have a story about also our association signed agreement with French cluster of industry 4.0, which called CIMAS. We have already just cluster story. For example, the Podillia fashion cluster, they reached good agreement with Polish and German partner in delivering of raw materials. It's typical story about how to cope with disruption of supply chain. So all the story say us that we have more or less the similar roadmap. So we go into deep relations and discussions with concrete cluster or associations. We sign MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, and then we consider concrete projects. So what we can do just now is really to consider concrete project. It can be project of how to tackle with disruption is value chain. It can be innovative project, yeah, because we are very sensible to any innovation project in US where we can integrate our member or cluster members, yeah. So it just now we need this integration of Ukrainian company into European supply chain, value chain, and into integration project. And the second, let's build a common perspective. Of course, we hear it all about Marshall Plan for Ukraine. It will be a huge recovery reconstruction plan with hundreds of billion euro, we hope. And so we invite already European cluster to think about it, to cooperate with Ukrainian cluster, and together consider this perspective. Thank you.